It's week 2 of the NFL. Coming up, we'll see Sam Howell. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Falcons and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right,
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think 2 things were at play. Number 1, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading them out, the quarterback out of North Carolina. Greg, it is Sam Howell.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Howell. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Howell. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Now a give on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Howell. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Hopkins sent in motion. On play action. Here's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the play fake, Dak. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Dolphins.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Throwing is Howell. This one's complete to Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now it's Howell. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw with Howell. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30.
Back to throw. Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run. A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Falcons! So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Allen in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Play action now. Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Motion man is Rice. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Motion man is the tight end going right. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll try to run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Dolphins. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense and their running back set to go once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Foreman. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw is Howell. That one complete to Watson. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Here's Howell. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. getting set for their next drive. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Hopkins sent in motion. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Prescott. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll throw again. Dak. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Receiver in motion, going right. Play fake. Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Over the middle, it's Harrison. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here comes Foreman. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 17-yard
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Miami.
Prescott on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They motion a receiver right. On play action, here's Dak. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Throwing is Howell. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll throw with Howell. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. He'll check this down to the running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. To the air again. Prescott. And They're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Falcons offense going to take over just before the half. We'll see how a throw left side going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. What a move! He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Brock Purdy with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. It's Jaden Daniels with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. It was the former Longhorn Bijan Robinson who was tough to stop in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
Back to throw. Howell. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Now it's Howell. That is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the play fake, Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen in motion. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Howell. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. First down, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Prescott. To the outside, catch made by Hopkins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The home team's offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. They face second down and 7.
Second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Howell. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Falcons. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A pistol give to Foreman. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 23.
Now, faking the give. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long.
It's now third and 13.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out.
A 39-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Falcons will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Whoa. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Miami.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. They run over center, Robinson. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up third and 3. Now a handoff. A wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
Well, Mike, you hear the expression, plays getting blown up. Well, this is exactly what just happened here. A third and relatively short, and he ends up going the wrong direction.
This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons first down.
They'll run. It's Foreman. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. A running play here for Foreman. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on third down. On the ground is Foreman. He'll manage only a couple. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll look to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. Raheem Morris consulting with his staff above, and they decide to throw the challenge flag here. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So that challenge, a successful one. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Open man is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen in motion. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Sending a receiver right. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. On the give, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On second down, it's Dak. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, Prescott. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Kazir White. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Hopkins sent in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. The ball comes out. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Holding offense.
First and 10. Now it's Howe. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Howell. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing is Howell. They'll try to set up the screen here. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll run here. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Mike, you want to convert on third down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker, whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. James Bradbury right there gets a hand on it to break it up. They'll throw with Howell. It is brought in the end zone. Brendan Rice, touchdown Falcons. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Back to throw. Howell. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. Agnew on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 30. Hopkins sent in motion. Play fake. Prescott. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. That is Ferguson in motion. Second down, Prescott. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Third and 9. Here's Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Here's Howell. This one complete to Washington. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. That's Washington, the man in motion. Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Play action now. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And here's Bijan. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He's trying to power forward, but no dice. They go with the big man, and he may have lost yardage, and it sets up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That's complete to Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by Washington. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. The open man is Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay that he'll stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
He was defended by Garrett Stingley.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Sets up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.